Good morning, everybody. Coming to you, it's shortly before 9 o'clock this morning from the KGW Weather Department here in downtown Portland. Part of the weather story is snow up in the Cascades. We're not talking about a big snowstorm, but 5 inches new up at Timberline. That's the image you're looking at on the left. Meadows picked up 2 up on Mount Hood, and so far, past level temperatures have been holding near to above freezing, meaning past conditions have been okay for traveling. There is a system coming this Saturday that could produce, I think will produce, at least on paper, a better chance to see some sticking snow at pass level starting Saturday morning. So we'll keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, this is the same overall weather pattern today on this Tuesday that we had yesterday, and that's going to come with heavy rain pockets coming through with absolutely expected hail in scattered locations, at least a chance of some thunderstorms. We ended up having I literally, I think, 2 lightning strikes at about a quarter till noon on Monday. These were generally east of Woodburn, east of I-5 in the Willamette Valley. So it's a remote chance of thunder and lightning, but we did pick up some strikes yesterday. So just keep an ear out for the potential of maybe some rumbles of thunder yet today. So we'll show you the Futurecast movies and get into all of that. All of this brought to you by the Momentous Wealth Podcast. Listen on Apple Podcasts, listen on Spotify for a variety of investment topics. Okay, let's get you going. Here's the radar. So again, this is before 9 o'clock this morning. Look at the heavy rain just hammering Western Washington right now. There's Hoquiam. We've had heavier rain around Astoria and Long Beach and getting some heavier rain pockets where you see the bright colors now coming through Yamhill and Washington counties toward downtown Portland. On the wider radar look, you can see this big rain shield. Notice, for the time being anyway, this is mostly on a line that's north of Eugene. And if you scroll down, this is the visible satellite picture this morning. See the kind of what we call puffiness or the definition, the ridges of the imagery. So that's showing you that we have instability, meaning cumulus clouds building, which are producing the heavy rain rates that we just saw on the radar. There's a system right offshore this morning. See the low and this new front? This is going to be coming in early this afternoon into the I-5 corridor. And once that passes, most of today's rain will be over. And then it still looks like we get treated to a dry overnight, a dry Wednesday, and a dry Thursday morning before more rain develops getting into Thursday afternoon. So here's the KGW Futurecast movie. This is about 10 o'clock this morning. You see the bright yellows and oranges. Those are the heavy rain rates with the ongoing potential that some of these storms will also include at least some small hail. Here's 2 o'clock this afternoon. See how we're getting on the back edge of this? So there's the rapid drying with a lingering shower chance into this evening, and then the rain chances will completely end overnight. And here's your Wednesday, not a mostly sunny day, but a partly cloudy day and completely dry. And that will allow temperatures to warm up into the 60s. We are definitely in that time of the year now as we approach or approaching mid-April anyway, that any dry time, any dry days, even with just limited sun, are likely going to be hitting 60 degrees. This is the most up-to-date, what they call rapid refresh model. I just wanted to show you. This is at 4 o'clock this afternoon. So here's Portland on the back edge of this. Remember the KGW Futurecast showed we'd be on the back edge of the rain at 2 o'clock. So getting after 2 o'clock, we'd see rapid drying of just a few scattered showers. And this shows 4 o'clock, the rain still over Mount Hood, the Cascades, and out into the gorge. But again, you've got drying with just a few scattered showers lingering behind this. In terms of rain rates or rain amounts today, it's really going to depend on if you get hammered with some of this convection, meaning heavy downpours or not. Yesterday, rain totals averaged less than a quarter of an inch of rain in the Portland metro area, and you will need to get caught in some downpours to get more than that. Now, the coast, where the rain's going to be even more steady, has a better chance to see widespread amounts of between a half of an inch and about 3/4 of an inch of rainfall today. Okay, here's the flow pattern. This is the European model. This is this afternoon at 5 p.m. Here's the cold trough and active weather that we've had overhead. Notice how the trough just kind of backs off to the west and we get weak ridging. See right in here? That's the high pressure dry pattern for your Wednesday. Still dry Thursday morning. And then here we are Thursday afternoon with the trough mainly swinging to our north. So as forecasters will consider this to be a weak system, but all models show some likely rain developing Thursday afternoon to the tune of maybe we get upwards of about 2/10 of an inch of rain here in the valley. And then Friday is one of those days there may or may not be a scattered shower. It looks mainly dry. And then here comes Saturday. Now, this still doesn't look overly impressive. Here's the trough dipping down right over us in the morning, but there is a front coming in Saturday morning. And models in general have picked up the precip projections, meaning Saturday's looking more and more like a good old-fashioned rainy day with snow levels that could be below the passes for sticking snow. Here comes the next ridge coming in, though, just like that. A nice Sunday. Let me back it up. And here's a nice Monday with upper level ridging coming in as well. And then eventually getting into some more showers as next week plays out. This is something I haven't shown you before. This is what they call thickness contours, and it's a density measurement of the air mass. And we use these indices to determine where the snow level is going to be. So this is 11 o'clock Saturday morning. 11 o'clock Saturday morning. The snow level for us locally is generally around 540. So here's the snow level right here where you see it changes the color tones. And then you see not that much colder, 536 indices in Multnomah County and 537 indices getting up around Mount Hood. But here's the deal. So we're in that time of the year that if the snow level looks like it's this low, the reality is the April surface temperatures will be warmer up here than expected. So while there could be some snow in the air, it's probably not cold enough to stick. So that's happened this morning. I thought there might be some snow up over Mount Hood passes this morning, but we haven't seen that because the April heat, if you will, is keeping temperatures generally above freezing. So that's an old picture on the left. But here's Timberline, 28. They picked up 5 inches. Meadows above freezing, even at 5,000 feet, 2 inches, 35. Ski Bowl at 5,000 feet is a little bit colder. But look at Government Camp. 35 degrees, all wet. We had snow showers earlier this morning over Santiam, but it's 32 and all wet. And it's going to get warmer during the day, not colder. And there's Willamette Pass 34. So again, maybe this weekend there's some snow over the passes for periods of time that stick. Maybe there's not. You'd want to check conditions before you travel. The automated output from the National Weather Service shows Government Camp 42 today. Look at the nice weather coming, 53 tomorrow, 60 on Thursday, and there's the colder air, but still above freezing most of the day on Saturday with snow in the air and a temperature of 39 degrees. Okay. Let's see. These are early current temperatures in the 8 o'clock hour, and here's the forecast. Remember that the Futurecast product I showed you, it didn't really show much of any rain near or south of Eugene. Well, here's Medford, all dry today, tomorrow, and Thursday, with temperatures tomorrow and Thursday up into the 70s. And not really showing a shower chance in Southern Oregon at all. This is a dry 7-day forecast and really pretty nice overall. A little bit cooler on Saturday with a temperature of 57 degrees. Out in Pendleton, shower chances today and maybe even a thunderstorm out east, but all dry tomorrow, all dry Thursday. Then you have some shower chances on Friday and Saturday, and then dry to start next week. Temperatures, 72 on Thursday. This is a normal to above normal temperature pattern that we're looking at over the next couple of weeks if we average out all of the days that we're seeing. Over in Bend, 57 today. Shower chances, not much measurable rainfall. All dry Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday, 73. Beautiful weather. And then there's the cooler weather with a temperature of 50, maybe some morning snow showers on Saturday. All right. Up in Seattle, what we got? Showers today, all dry Wednesday, showers likely on Thursday, even more rain Thursday to the north and to the south of Portland. Then you've got shower chances into the first part of the weekend. And then by next Monday, you're sunny and 61 degrees. Again, a near normal to above normal temperature pattern. Salem, 65 tomorrow. The showers in the 50s today. The rain chances Thursday. And then you've got dry weather to start next weekend in the 60s. So that's all pretty nice stuff. Here's North Bend. Even along the coast, near 60 on Wednesday with a dry day, and even with some showers as a potential on Thursday, you still hit 60. So that's pretty nice weather. There's the coolest day coming in Saturday, and that's with that system that could drop snow levels to Cascade Pass as a high of only 51 degrees. Okay, one more check. Eugene's going to be similar to Salem. 66 tomorrow. Wednesday is going to be great. Again, not totally sunny, but partly sunny and warming up nicely. And there's that nice, dry, warm start to next week as well. Okay. 7-day forecast. Here we go. For the Rose City. 58 today, heavy showers, hail showers mixed in, absolutely a thunder chance. Again, yesterday we had two, count them, two strikes. So we'll see. All dry tomorrow, 67, a nice day. Thursday, it's dry until we get into the afternoon. Friday's the day with a shower chance, but it really looks mainly dry. Friday, I've got us pretty wet, 55 degrees, enough to really impact your plans. And then I've got us dry on Saturday and warming up on Monday. And maybe Monday's even closer to 70 than 66 degrees. So that is your update on a Tuesday morning. Again, increasingly wet during the morning hours here in Portland, Salem, and Vancouver. And then most of today's rain starts to get out of here some point in that 2 o'clock hour. So we'll see if we get some hail and we'll see if we hear some rumbles of thunder. For now, I'm Rod Hill.